Hello and welcome. This is Nolan with Discover NC Homes, Nolan's News. I have Nest here with me, which I am a huge fan of. I have a volunteer with me, Linda Gehring. Linda, thank you so much for coming on.
Hello, Nolan.
Again, awesome just group, everything like that. But Linda, if you can you please just tell us what Nest is?
Sure. Nest is a volunteer organization within the walls of St. James, and we deliver services to our members. So a resident of St. James can join Nest as a member, and we deliver services such as transportation. We do some home repairs. We have a group that goes out and does technical services for people. And we also do some check-in services, which is calling people on their whatever schedule they prefer to check in and make sure they're fine. We have approximately 300 members at this point.
Nice.
And 200 volunteers. And so we try to keep that number matched. Our leadership watches those metrics very carefully so that we can effectively and efficiently deliver services to people.
Okay, but Linda, can, just because I do get confused, just briefly define member and volunteer.
Sure. A member is someone who joins Nest and receives the service, and a volunteer is someone who, like myself, joins Nest to volunteer and provide the services. And we do have some people that are both volunteers and members.
Okay,
so
nice.
We do have people that join jointly.
So Linda, I know you are a chairperson.
Correct.
So please tell us what you are a chairperson of.
I am a chairperson of the events committee within Nest.
Okay.
And our function is to deliver a lecture series on an annual basis. So we provide 5 lectures a year.
Okay.
To our members and also to St. James at large. So we advertise them to our Nest membership, and then also via social media to St. James residents.
I've seen it too on some of these. They I'm not going to say sell out quick, but seats are taken up pretty quick. So I know you've had some popular series that you've done.
Sure, we do it at the community center. So we have capacity for 150 people. And generally we get between 60 and 150. And we just did a lecture the other day and we had 135 people register. We can also accommodate walk-ins, so you don't have to register. We prefer it just so we can plan, but walk-ins are also always welcome also.
And one of my favorite questions to ask is, so Linda, why did you join Nest?
I first learned about Nest before I even moved here. I had been receiving the St. James weekly newsletter, and I thought Nest was a wonderful thing. At the time, I was taking care of parents who had moved to be closer with me, so I was their support person, and it just seemed like a wonderful organization. A few years later, I actually moved to St. James when our home was ready, and joined Nest just as an opportunity to provide, give back to the community, learn a little bit more about it, and do something worthwhile while I was here.
It's wonderful. Well, I know we are all appreciative. I'm sure the community is as well to have you. So thank you so much for explaining that and coming on board.
Thank you, Nolan.
Thank you.